Hey guys, first video on the channel. Sorry for the low voice. I'm playing Castle Forsaken. This is not a sponsor because I have a computer and I'm good at Forsaken, but I don't have a camera on my computer and I don't want it to explode. Also, sorry for my low voice, but we're not here to focus on Forsaken, whatever this is. But I'm here to talk about how, in general, many Forsaken players and community are like trash. Bro, people get mad at Forsaken devs. Like, I understand that you're mad, and I know how terrible people they are. But, like, are we for real right now? This this situation just feels stupid. Honestly, don't judge me. I really don't know. I'm not trying to defend the devs either. I don't know how terrible they are, but I heard they're pretty terrible. But some videos are just like stupid. Like, I'm here to talk about some things. Because bro, what the actual I don't like swearing either, I'm not a swear person. But yeah, let's talk about it. Yeah, we won. Uh, oh yeah, sorry for that. I'm gonna show you a few videos of Forsaken players and in general how this is so stupid. Like, bro, just enjoy the damn game. Anyways, here are the videos. Anyways, here's the video. Please don't judge me or don't judge him. I really just want to talk about this situation. And basically, in this video, he talks about how the Forsaken devs, make the grinds harder in the new Christmas update, the current Christmas update, and how in general they are just terrible people. But the thing is, you're mad at playing the game. Like, you're mad at playing the game. Let me show you the clip. Let me skip some.
Enjoy the Christmas Halloween event that we're having at the minute. The only issue I have with it is how careless they are when it comes to people, for example, who have grinded up, got like 10,000 dusikers by the end of the event. Where have they went? I've spent a lot of time grinding them, might I add. I had 6k after the event, after unlocking all the characters. I spent ages getting them 6k suckers, and I've got nothing from it. It's just went away, and now I have to collect a whole new currency, which is just like, is it necessary? Surely you could transfer some suckers over to either money or the new Christmas event money, because it's completely unreasonable, and it's once again just, oh, you grinded for this event? Go, do it again. Yeah, them suckers. Oh, the 6,000 you saved up? You don't need them. They're not important. Don't get me wrong, I like how they handled the Nosferatu thing. Like, if you unlocked it in the Halloween event, you'd get a skin, and even with older Christmas skins, you'll get a, OG version in that sort of sense. I like how they handled that. I just dislike how there's multiple players who have played a ton, got a lot of currency from that event, and they don't even get it transferred into anything. Even a quarter of it taken away and put into the Christmas fund, or even a quarter of it put away and put into actual currency. I don't think that's too harsh to shout out, surely. But I don't know. I think the devs think people have way too much time on their hands and can just grind event after event. Forget spending time with your family for Christmas. I'm gonna go and grind the fucking event so I can get a cool 2-time skin. Like, you gotta see where I'm coming from. I wish they were just a little more considerate when it comes to making their players grind for things. And on that subject, we're gonna move to something I cared a lot more about.
Before we move on, I don't judge this guy. He's right about one thing, I agree. I grinded like 10,000 suckers and they just reset. But he's mad at playing the game. Like, you can, how do you call it? You can pay the real in-game currency to get more gingerbread. And basically, if you have everything maxed out, you can use 0077, Noob, or even Veronica to just run around and collect gingerbread. It's not even that hard. You're just mad at playing the game. Once again, please don't judge me. I just enjoy the game, and I'm not trying to defend the devs either. I don't judge this guy. I think he's pretty cool in showing what's happening with the Forsaken developer team. But in general, there's just stuff missing out that I just want to talk about. Again, please don't judge me, and let's continue.
Skins. I think it's ridiculous how they are handling this and making people play. I'll list off 3 examples which just really annoy me. The first one is Blood Escape. Now, don't get me wrong, it wasn't too difficult for me. It took a few attempts. I really didn't mind it. However, you've got to look at people who play on mobile and stuff like that, who will have such a harder time playing it. Because, I was playing on PC, and I found it difficult. It took me a few attempts. I played Blood Escape before as well. It was still difficult. You have to beat this difficult map, and then you get the skin. Once again, it's not major effort, so I'm not too annoyed about it. But, and poor mobile players, man. The second game is the Battle Bricks. Now, this game is just ridiculous on what you have to do. You have to make it all the way to this chapter. Once again, no experience. There's not an event for it, like custom Forsaken mode. No, you have to play throughout the whole game and then get to chapter 4 and beat it. Once again, fair enough if the chapters were short, didn't take much time. No, this took me days. With spending Robux and unlocking an Uber there, which by the way I thought you just get when you start playing. No, it's really there, and some of my friends who play the game don't even have one. That's how ridiculous it is. Put yourself in the shoes of these people who don't have a lot of time, maybe have a limit on games. It would take so long for them to beat this game. And you're playing the game more than you'd actually play Forsaken. I've played the Battle Bricks and TDS more than most people have played Forsaken. I feel like they're so harsh on their players, making them do these quite arguably difficult things. Once again, Flood Escape loved it. Pizza Game was it? Loved that too. Them two were, challenging, they were fun, didn't take too long to beat. These two, however, this is ridiculous. What do you mean? And now, talking of harsh games, we go on to Tower Defense Simulator. Now, okay, let me tell you something here. Tower Defense Simulator took me so long to do, but I'm still currently doing this. I think maybe day 5 or 6 into doing it. And I've played this game a lot, by the way. I've played this game for nearly 24 hours. Probably will be 24 hours by the time this video comes out. And I'm still missing one skin. It's gotten so bad, but at level 200, who I was talking to this about, who's helped me throughout the entire thing, God knows how long I take without him. Even he was dreading the levels. It gets to a level. What do you mean a level 200 struggles with these levels, but they expect these brand new players to do it all? Like, let's be real. I haven't done Fox mode yet. I don't know if I'll be able to, even with his help. He's never done it. And they expect new players to do it. I mean, it's ridiculous. They want TDS players to grind the ever-living shit out of this game for some skins. And you want to know the worst part? I like this game too much, but I have to do it. Thanks to my stupid brain, I feel like I have to do the event for these skins. I don't, but I want to, just so I can have a skin that people don't. But once again, put this in the eyes of someone who plays on mobile, has a time limit, How are they meant to do this? The Noli skin, I've heard, is apparently limited time, and that's one of the hardest things to do. Not only do you have to grind to a high enough level, but then you also have to beat the hard mode of it. Not the normal mode, which is pretty hard in itself, but the hard mode, which once again, the level 200 thought he couldn't do. Me and 3 other people had to be at least over level 50 to beat it as a trio. Honestly, who in their right mind thought that was a good idea to do? The only people that do have the Noli skin, by the way, have played the game before, and not even just lightly touched it, like doing the hunt event or something. No, fully playing it. I mean, Jesus Christ, how much torture do you want to put players through? If you don't like tower defense games, you're forced to sit through it if you want that Noli skin anyway. It's a good skin. I wanted it, so that's why I got it. And it took so long. I'm just lucky I like tower defense games, but even this I haven't enjoyed. Just a bit of advice for the development team. Don't make your players sit through days and days of work for a skin. Just don't. Okay, this one I really want to point out. I 100% Nosferatu during the Halloween update and before he was buyable with coins. He was absolutely broken, I was winning every game, and just how do you expect people to survive it? With nerfs and buffs with Forsaken, I feel like they don't even check if it works or not. There's a lot of them.
Before we move on, I just want to say, like, what do you mean? Like, Forsaken came out before these games. No, I'm stupid. Anyways, these games were here before Forsaken, and we don't actually know what's happening. We don't know if Forsaken said, like, oh, I want you to make the skin obtainable in this difficulty, or anything like that. The Monster Elite is now available for in the shop because I think the developer wanted his skin to be there because the game is like too realistic for Roblox and people cannot get it. I think I remember how the graphics lowered down so people can play the game and get the skin. The other thing is that narrator Noli, that the flood escape, that everything like that is like, bro, how do you say it? Like, why are you judging? Like, I don't understand. We don't understand what's happening. Like, we don't know if the developer of TDS said, "Oh, we can make this, or I can make this skin obtainable in the hard difficulty." We don't know what is actually happening. I personally don't know. I don't know if the Forsaken team says, "All right, let's make it hard and make players suffer," but it's stupid to blame the developers. I know you hate them. I hate them a little bit as well. Like, I don't really know what's happening. I just like playing the game. But it's so stupid. And also things like Nosferatu. I tried Nosferatu out without some experience, and he sucked. I didn't understand it. Right now I'm getting Milestone 100 Noli, well, Milestone 4, and then I'm gonna try Nosferatu. But they have recently nerfed him and buffed him. So yeah, just wanted to point out that.
Someone will get a buff and everyone starts playing them because they're the best killer in the game. I don't really see this issue too bad because they do eventually fix it within time. But just like, it's just annoying when one day, I can't play John Doe, oh, no one plays John Doe. And then suddenly everyone plays him because he's the strongest killer now. My dad, I'm using John Doe as an example, but he's handled with most nerfs. Like, I feel bad for people who actually played him. Killers like Toolkit are just useless now. Thanks to Noli coming out, he's just a better version of him. Like, if you play Toolkit, it's because of a skin. You don't play him because, oh, he's good. Maybe stop prioritizing Toolkit so much because he doesn't get played enough.
Toolkit is actually good. Because I tried Noli, and oh my gosh, it's so hard. Like, you may say, oh, you have skill issue, you don't know how to play Noli. I am playing Noli, and oh my gosh, he's so hard. Like, Kid was like really good. I actually enjoyed it. Noli, on the other hand, you gotta control your hallucinations. The Nova is almost so hard to hit, like a thick wall can beat it. I looped Noli before and he's so loopable as Get 666. Maybe an experienced Noli can counter the looping, but I really don't know. Cool Kid is actually really good, and I really don't understand why people underestimate him.
For one. And you're just giving him way too many skins, so people can't even choose which skin to use. That means really good skins end up not even getting played, while terrible skins for other players have to be played because there's not enough good ones for them. Like, once again, I get it's a Roblox game. I don't expect them to be the best developers in the world, but they could really do it just a little more criticism. Like, once again, I'm not even going into the actual controversies because I don't know enough about it. I'm not going to pretend I know enough about it. Stop doing bad stuff.
Alright, so next up, we're gonna move on to this video right here. The Noli problem. Wait, let me see. The balancing of Noli. I just want to point out that even if you get out of the stun using Void Rush, like you get stunned and you use Void Rush to catch up, it's literally so useless. Like, if they go around a wall, and you have to spend a little bit more time going around the wall. And if you have the Void Rush on cooldown, maybe because you hit them with it or used it before, you you can do anything about it. And a good team can counter Noli. A good team can counter Noli. I don't understand why they see Noli such a powerhouse. Personally, I like using Slasher for raging pace. The stamina gaining is too good. I sometimes use John Doe to cut off loops, but Noli, you need to make sure to hit your Novas, hallucinations, and Void Rush. And besides, hallucinations are nerfed and are very useless because who in their right mind would stand still for a hallucination? Even if a hallucination is coming to Void Rush you, you dodge. The only way you can actually say hit the Void Rush while they're hallucinating is when you hit them unexpectedly. But even that is too hard because maybe your hallucination is already on them. So when they see you coming, they know that's the real one. So they will dodge you. Anyways, enough. I just wanted to make this video talking about how, like, Forsaken, like, just enjoy the damn game and, like, don't see killers as OP or not OP. Yes, 666 is still a problem, yes. And he's hard to use and you need to make a strategy to win. And he's very loopable. But even then, you can win some rounds as Get 666 because if you win every time as killer, that's so boring. Why even play as killer if you're going to win? You know, losing sometimes is actually good because it gives you meaning. I know we hate losing, but then why do you hate winning? Like, bro, I am a milestone 4 slasher and I've lost sometimes. Maybe due to lag or just missing some attacks or anything, but I admit it, I lost many games. But I still enjoy playing the game. I like winning. It's just frustrating to not get level 100, but once I'm level 100 with each character, I really won't mind if I lose. All I want is XP and money. So yeah, enough. That's my whole thing. And I hope you enjoyed. Like, I don't judge any of this. I don't judge craft. I don't judge Bucker H. I don't hate them. I don't really don't want drama here. It's just a personal opinion. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Maybe I'll be posting. I really don't know. Goodbye. Take care, everyone.